Howdy ho, my crafty friends. This is Lori at the Ladybug Journals. Thank you so much for joining me today here in my craft room. I'm so glad you came to play with me today. I was just getting out some little goodies. Oops, there go the books. Oh, you goofy things. That we could play with. I wanted to show you guys how to create this little cutie pie that I was working on. So it's a flippity floppity, I don't know what we're going to call it, but we're going to call it something fun that's going to go in our altered book. And it's going to sit like this on a page. I don't know what page yet. You know, I was working on our pages, but it's going to sit like this, and then this part is going to wrap. It's going to be lots and lots of pockets, of course, because that's what this book is. And then this is going to wrap around here, and then this one's going to flip up here, and this one's going to flip back here. See, there's a pocket back there. And then this one's going to flip that way. See, and there's a pocket there. Oh, right here. I think I need to ink back here. Let's ink back here. Yeah, that's better. And let's ink back here. But I haven't gotten it decorated yet, and I wanted to show you this to you. They're really, really simple to make, and I wanted to show you what I used to make it. Because you could make it easy peasy lemon squeezy. All it is, and then we're going to put it together and decorate it. All it is two junk mail envelopes. They're just, business envelopes that you get in the mail. One of them is cut to the size of your page, like this. Now, you have to make sure that you have probably, I don't know, probably that's about a 1/2 inch top and a 1/2 inch bottom, okay? Because of all the flipping action, okay? And you have to make sure that you keep your flap, okay? So you need one that has a good flap on it. So if you don't have one yet, next time the mail comes, a bill comes or something like that, try to open it on the end or something, because you're going to trim the end off and keep your flap, that little flappy dude. Keep it, because it's going to go around your page like this. Okay? And then you're going to cover the front and the back. Cover it with anything you choose. Anything. You don't have to cover the flap at all. You don't have to cover it. Okay? And then your second envelope, you're going to cut in half. You're going to cut it. You're just going to cut it in half like this. Okay? And then you're going to cover it also. See how I covered it? That's this. That's this one. This one right here. And this one right here. I just covered it front and back. That's all I did. Okay? This little part that you see here is just a little scrap piece that I stuck down. See? See on the inside there? It's just a little scrap piece that I stuck in there so I don't see the inside of the envelope. That's all it is. And I'll just show you that on another time. And then what I do is, before I cover the back part, I stick this flap. I stick that flap under there like that, like I covered the front, and then I put my flap back there, and then I cover the back, and that hides that flap, and then I have my flap there. But for your little ones, cover the front and the back. Okay, cover the whole front of the big one. Glue the flap on the back. Now cover the back of the big one. For this one, for the other half, cover the front, and then you're going to need a third one. Now, what I had was I just had a birthday card envelope. You can use another one of these if you want, and just cut it down a little bit smaller. Well, actually, it doesn't even need to be smaller. You're just going to cut the flap. You're just going to, the flap just is in a different spot. The flap on this one is tucked inside the top. So I just took my bone folder, and where I cut it in half, let me show you here. Where I cut it in half right here, I took the edge, my flat part, and I tucked it right there. After I covered the front, and the back. That's the color of my birthday card envelope. I covered the front and the back, and then I tucked it in here. After I covered the front of this envelope, and then I covered the back of this envelope, and then I glued this closed, and now my flap is attached. Okay? But you don't have to cover this flap. Okay? So if you have any questions, feel free to drop me a comment below, and I'll try to walk you through it, or I'll just do it online with you. Now we're going to attach it to the big one, and we're going to decorate. We're going to do some decorating. So let me hop back up here in my chair, so my chair's not flying across the floor again. And let me get these together. Let me get the ones I haven't created together so I don't lose them. Here, let me paper clip them together, because I will be making another one. There we go. And I don't know what we're going to call this silly thing. Okay. So let's do some decorating here. And then we're going to attach it to the page. So what I wanted to add is I wanted to add some more butterflies. And I wanted to add some here. But, these don't have any butterflies here. They do here. Of course, they're going to be upside down. I should have flipped my paper the other way. I didn't even think about that. But I want to add some butterflies here. I didn't even think about turning the paper the other way. You're a dipstick, Lori. But I should have turned my paper the other way there. But I have some. Let me find them here. Is that what I'm looking for? I don't think that's the one I'm looking for. I turned the camera on before as I was grabbing them, because I thought I'd grab them. There's my stickers. Oh boy, stickers, huh? Yeah, they're always a joy. Yeah, the stickers are always a joy. There's the other butterflies I was looking for. I wanted to add some more butterflies. And there's the flowers. Okay. And some flowers to these before we put them in our book. And I don't know what full page I'm going to add them to. I don't know yet. I'm going to add this to, but I wanted to go on and get it created. That's a pretty butterfly. So I think we'll use that one. Let's pull some of these out here. I like these that are really colorful. They go nicely. They go very nicely with this paper. And I like these little flowers here. So let's see what we've got here. Over here, there's a green one and a pink one. So maybe we'll add a yellow one up here. Let's add a yellow one up there. Let me get a hold of it here. Let me get my little baby pokey tool and see if we can get this little thing started. Yeah, these are my nemesis. I can never get them started. I'm going to have to order some washi tape of butterflies, I think. I used to have some and I used them all. All right, you little stinkers. There it goes. Okay. I'm giving up and I'm going for the easy ones. Hold on a second. Let's go for the easy ones. Let's see what's in here. Let's see if there's any pretty butterflies in here. There's all kinds of pretty butterflies in here. Here. Oh, that was blue. I don't want blue. There's a pretty yellow one. Okay. Let's put this yellow one up here. These little washi tape butterflies and these little books are fabulous. These little washi tape stickers, I just love them. Okay. I don't want to put a lot down here since everything's sitting on it, but okay, so this is the one that wraps around it. These are very similar to the, you know, to the, what are they called? The little envelope, you know, all those little envelope bundle things that we all made a while back. I can't think of what they're called now. I think we're going to put some daisies down, and then we'll put down some butterflies. I've got a tutorial in the playlist. If you haven't, shoot, I think it's called an envelope stack or something like that. I've got one there that's made with book pages, and then I've also got one made with I think it's printables. If you haven't seen it or created one, they're fun to do, and they work up so pretty. This is just like a mini one. Okay, let's put this down here. Let's try this side so I can see it better. You know, they should have a little tab on them so you can get a hold of them. Usually I can just get right there. Okay, I'm not spending any more time on them. We're going to put this up on the green. And we're going to put this little pink butterfly up there. Like that. And I think we're going to put this little butterfly with the pink and the white down here. There we go. And then here, flying in my yard today was the prettiest, oh my gracious, she was the prettiest yellow, just bright yellow butterfly. I haven't seen a bright yellow butterfly like that in a long time. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got up here. Oh, that's a pretty one. Let's get this flower here. And let's get this butterfly here because she's got the same colors. We're just going to take that page out so I can get a hold of it. There we go. There we go. And up here, I think I want to put maybe something bright pink or, yeah, maybe pink or more green maybe. Let's see if we have some green. I don't think I see much green in butterflies. It's not a very natural color for butterflies. I do have to tell you that. But right there's a green butterfly. Okay. I guess they proved me wrong. Well, we're going to put one right in there. Okay. Now, everybody's kind of got something going on them. All right, and they're not too bulky, so we can attach them all together. All right, so here is where we're going to attach this one. All right, so let's put this little book over here. So let's take this and let's unclog it. Now I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing here. Now on this, don't be shy with the glue because this has to hold everything together. Okay? Oops, get back up there. So don't be shy with your glue. If it oozes out, you can wipe it off, but you need to make sure you get it on the corners. Okay, now when you tuck it into your main envelope, again, you're going to stand it up. And you're going to make sure that it's nice and flat. But by standing it up, you don't get it. You don't bend your envelope out of whack. Now, we're going to take our little clips here, and we're going to put them, because this is so thick around here, we're going to put that there to try and hold them. And I might even put a paper clip on it for a minute. Let's put these back in the little folder, get them out of our way. And then we're going to get this off of here. Now, whatever page you decide to put this on, you can decorate the page any way you choose. And I want these flowers and these bigger ones out. You can decorate your page before you put this on any way you choose. This is the page I want mine on. Okay? This is the page I want mine on. So, before I put mine on here, mine's going to... Oh, that's upside down. Mine's going to sit here. So, underneath here, I can ink. I can... Let me stand up here and make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, you can. I can ink. I can put rub-ons. I can put other butterflies. I can put flowers. I can cover the page. I can do anything I want to do to this page before I attach this envelope. Okay? So since this has to dry for a minute, okay, and I am going to want to put there's one. I'm going to put a paper clip on it to kind of help it for a minute. Okay, and I'm going to deal with my page. So, to deal with my page, I'm just going to ink it around here a little bit. I'm going to give it a little bit of personality. You know, I'm not going to totally color it in, I don't think. But I am going to give it a little bit of personality. Now, you give your page whatever personality you choose. I don't know, I might end up coloring it in. You never know what I'm going to do. Looks like I am. Looks like I am. Yeah, the pages in this book weren't very, weren't very dark. All right, so it looks like I did kind of give the whole page a little bit. Okay. So, it looks like I did give it a little more personality than I thought I was going to. So, I think I just had an idea of what I want to do. Do you guys kind of create that way? You kind of, just get started and then all of a sudden, it just jumps out at you as to what you want to do? Do you kind of create that way? Now remember, this is a flip. So this isn't attached completely to your page. It's not a solid piece. It's going to flip back and forth. So what I want to do on my page, oh, this is way too big. Maybe, let's see. I want to add some texture to my page. And then I want to add some flowers. Okay, I don't need this. This is just getting in my way. Let's see what kind of flowers we have here. Very white flowers that we are going to make not so white. Oh, I like that one. All right, let's make this one not so white. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, and I'm thinking I might want to do the same thing to a rose, just to see what this rose looks like, because I might decide I want to use a rose. Because I always look at these roses and think, oh, I really like roses like this, but they're so white. So let's see. If I could keep my fingers off of it, I think I'd be better off. I think I like this one better. Yeah, I think I like that one better. I like that better with the colors. I think color-wise, that one makes me happier. Okay, so we're going to let that one dry, and then I'm going to put it away, but I like this better. But this is too big, so let's cut this off, because that's too big. Yeah, PJ's agreeing with me. He says it's too big, Mama. That was the school bus that just went by. All right, so I'm thinking I need a tag. That tag might be too small. I need a bigger one. Now, I know there was a bigger tag here. I just looked at them. Where did they go? Or labels? Labels maybe. Let's see. I think these labels are too big. These might be way too big. I need my smaller ones. Yeah, I need my small labels. These are too big for that page. Okay, where are you? There they are. Okay, so let's see what's going to go here with that yellow. Oh, I like that right there. And I like that, but that's too white. So let's make this. Let's give this a little personality. Oh, wait. No, I like that ruler there on the side. Yeah, we gotta make that a little bit darker. Oh, there we go. Now, you know how whenever you cut the piece off of an envelope and you have these small pieces left, these would be perfect on a page like this, is a little tiny pocket down here that you could put little tags and things in, that you could, you know, put stuff like that in, just like that. This would be the perfect page for that if you didn't want to, if you wanted to do something other than what we're doing here. So save these little bits that you're going to be cutting off of your envelopes, because these make perfect little pockets. And all you have to do is decorate them with your scraps, and use these little flaps, and you've got a little flip pocket. So these make perfect little pockets that you can use. So I was looking in these here to see if there was something else that I liked better than that date. No, I think that is what I like right there. Before I do anything else. Oh wait, here's a circle. Do I like that? Let's see, do we like this? No, because I think the date's too big. Maybe down there. I like that ruler. But that's going to get covered up over there once we put that thing there. But I do like that right there against the flower. Maybe this up. See, what we do have to remember is once this goes here, and this goes around the back, maybe we'll have to put this on a different page, won't we? I'm thinking we are. Because I like that, right? I liked the ruler over here. Which means I want this circle up there. I like that page, just like that. So, okay, so let's take this and glue it right there. Now let's pick this up. Well, I guess that envelope's going someplace else, isn't it? It's not going where I thought it was. It is not going where I thought it was. Okay. Now, you can see I had glue on the back of my page because it's stuck to my little flower there. Okay. And that is how easy your pages will come together. You will just all of a sudden see something that you like and create it out of just with nothing. Just with nothing, you will create it. There we go. Because this was not my intention. This was not my intention. So, after we get this down here, we're going to go and put our envelope down. Because I think it's probably ready to go. My intention was to put that envelope down. Let's get that down. Yep, decorating this page like this was not my intention today. Okay, this should be dry enough that we can get that down. Okay, so let's go back here to a page. As you can tell, I haven't got all my pockets covered. To a free page. Let's find one and attach our I think one's right here. Right. Yeah, I put this there to remind me that I wanted a flip in there. So this will be perfect. Okay, what's over here? That's those back-to-back ones. So right here will be perfect. Yep. So I'm going to put our envelope right in here. All right, so let's take our clips off. Now, what you need to do is we're going to put this down. Now, before you glue it down, you need to flip it up and look where this is, because you need to leave this space between your notch and this part, that part right there. You need to leave that open, okay? You don't want to put any glue in there. So let me show you where I mean. Right here, you don't want any glue. Right in this spot right here, you don't want any glue. See where it's black and white, little funny designs? You don't want any glue. You don't want your glue to go past here. Only up here on the flap. Because if you do, you're not going to be able to get in there to get anything out. Okay, so here's where I'm gluing. I'm only gluing up here. Now, you don't have to use your art glitter glue. You can use a glue stick. Whatever glue you choose to do. Just make sure you get your corners. And be generous. Because this flap has to hold everything down. Okay? Just like that. Okay, so now, and make sure that you glue it right side up. Yeah, you'd be surprised how many times I've glued something wrong side up. I did making this, as a matter of fact. Okay. So I'm going to line it up. And I'm going to make sure that this still flips. And then I'm going to push it down. I'm going to open my page. And I'm going to push this down. And then I'm going to take my clips. And I'm going to put clips on it. Just like this. Especially here where it's so fat. I'm going to put clips. I think I'm going to put, I might even put another one down here. Oh, here. I got a big paper clip I can put down here, I think. I think it'll go over that. There we go. Just something to help hold this down. and put a paper clip up here. And if you can't see me, I'll come back in shot in just a second. I'm trying to get a clip on here. Oops. There we go. Okay, here's what I did. I just clipped down to hold that in place until the glue dries, especially up in here where it's so thick. I want to make sure that that stays down, okay? And then I'm not going to be flipping and flopping this around tonight. I'm going to let it dry overnight, okay? So any other work I do in this book is going to be all up here, all up in this section. I'm not going to do anything from past here, because I don't want to move this around while it's wet. Okay? Alrighty. I'm so glad you guys joined me today. And like I said, if you guys have any questions on making one of these, if I confused you, if it just didn't make a lick of sense, I do apologize. Please let me know in the comments, and I will be so happy to just, do a tutorial and show you. They're easy to make, and they're fun to make, and they don't take any time at all. It only took me an hour to put this together. And that was, covering all the sides. So I'll be glad to show you how to do it in a separate tutorial if needed. So just let me know below. But if you enjoyed today and you haven't subscribed, please do so below. We'd love to have you as a member of our Ladybug family. We're growing and having fun. And that way you can get notifications of all of our Ladybug journal. Oops. All the Ladybug journal things that come out. And we're going to be increasing our videos for the summer. Some creators decrease theirs in the summer because they're busy, but we're going to be increasing ours. I'm going to try to have one out every day of the week, and we're going to be working in our book here. I'm going to be crafting along with you guys. We're going to be doing it on Mondays and Wednesdays. Starting in June, we'll be working Mondays and Wednesdays. So we can get it finished, and then I have more projects to do with you guys, so that'll be fun. And like I said, you can decorate the page that's behind it also if you choose. And that was our whole goal, wasn't it? And instead I created a whole different page, and we didn't use it. So maybe we will use the rose back there with something else. That was the whole idea, and we still didn't use it. So, if you enjoyed today, don't forget, give me a thumbs up over there. You know where it is. It hasn't moved. It's in the same place it always is. You can give me a thumbs up and let me know that you enjoyed today. You can leave me a comment. You can leave me a heart. Anything like that. I appreciate that. That just warms my heart knowing that that you guys enjoyed it and that you had some fun. And I'll continue having some fun with you guys. So until I see you guys again in the next video here at the Ladybug Journals, ta-ta for now.